In a sprawling metropolis shadowed by looming skyscrapers and busy streets, there lived a young woman named Alara. Her life was a whirlwind of deadlines and expectations, her happiness often overshadowed by the demands of her high-pressure job. Alara was fiercely independent and rarely interacted with her neighbors. Her life was a meticulous routine, her happiness defined by personal achievements and comfort. One frigid winter evening, as Alara hurried down the crowded street, her attention was drawn to a small, tattered figure huddled beneath a thin blanket in the doorway of an old building. The child's eyes, wide and pleading, met hers, but Alara quickly averted her gaze, hurrying on. Her apartment was warm, and her evening plans awaited. That night, Alara was plagued by unsettling dreams of the child's desperate eyes. Tossing and turning, she awoke to the realization that her actions, or lack thereof, had left her feeling hollow. She couldn't shake the feeling that her own happiness was incomplete, marred by the stark contrast between her life and the plight of the child. Driven by an impulse she couldn't quite understand, Alara ventured back to the same street the following day. To her surprise, the child was gone, and in the doorway, she found a small note written in shaky, childlike handwriting. "Thank you for noticing me. I'll be okay. You made me smile." Alara was taken aback. The child's words resonated deeply within her. It was clear that even a fleeting moment of acknowledgement had made a difference. This realization ignited a spark in Alara. She began to reflect on the truth in the saying she had once read but never truly embraced. We are all born to help each other. No matter how difficult it is, life is good when you are happy, but much better when others are happy because of you. Determined to live by this newfound understanding, Alara embarked on a journey of selflessness. She reached out to her community, volunteering at shelters and mentoring local youth. She started small, sharing her lunch with a colleague, helping an elderly neighbor with groceries. But these small acts quickly multiplied into larger initiatives. Her evenings were now filled with community projects, and her weekends dedicated to helping others. One day, Alara met Gabriel, an elderly man with a frail smile, whose health was failing. His only joy was a small garden he tended with love. The garden was in disrepair, overgrown with weeds and neglected. Gabriel's eyes lit up when Alara offered to help restore it. Under her care, the garden blossomed once more, and Gabriel's health improved as he regained hope and vitality. One particularly poignant moment came when Gabriel, tears streaming down his face, told Alara that he had not just regained his garden, but his will to live. "You've given me more than flowers and vegetables," he said. "You've given me a reason to smile." As the months passed, Alara's life transformed. She had formed connections with her neighbors and community members, finding joy in their happiness. Each smile, each grateful word, and each act of kindness became a part of her daily life, intertwining her fate with those she had once overlooked. Her professional life also changed.